So what stops you becoming the fullest version, the person that God had in mind when he created you? It's not him, it's the things in you that whisper to you that you cannot be the things that you hope for. It's not usually prohibitions, it's inhibitions. What stops us are the lies we believe that are not true about who we are. What stops us are the wounds that we have that are unhealed because they were never exposed. We buried them. What stops us are the games that we play to protect ourselves from the reality that might grow us. What stops us is that we don't believe the very things that God speaks over us. He is the only one who has the right to name you. So
moon in the sky, I'm looking at the moon in the sky. This shouldn't come as a surprise, but I can't sleep. War in my mind, I'm trying to fight a war in my mind. I don't know who's the winner tonight, but it ain't me. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying I'll be fine? Where are you now? Why aren't you here with me, here to calm me down in the midnight hour? Stare into space, it's blinding but I can't look away. The stars connect in million ways, but I see you. Ooh, a light year away, I'm reaching but I can't touch your face. The distance gonna make me insane, it's so cool. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying I'll be fine? Where are you now? Why aren't you here with me, here to calm me down in the midnight hour? Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway shade our leisurely goodbyes. In your terry cotton sweater with your arms sweeping the sky. It was then I had a knowing you were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Shadow to the coast, past the surfing whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jen Malo. So today we are doing a vlog, and I just felt like doing a vlog in the morning and felt good documenting some of the things that I've been doing. I wanted to document me exercising because I wanted to take it from the morning routine, but I realized that for me right now, when it comes to exercising, it's just a matter of getting done with it, like starting and finishing. But right now I still have to talk myself into many of these things. Like today, guys, waking up was hard. I woke up, I switched on the geyser, I went back to bed, and then I could literally feel ubthongo coming, like I could literally feel myself falling asleep, and then I had to talk myself into exercising because in my mind I was just like, I can exercise tomorrow, then Friday would be my last day. So it would be my third day of exercising because I want a minimum of 3 days. But I was just like, no, man, no, Jen. You're not as exhausted. Sometimes I like to give myself breaks in between when I'm too exhausted. You are not as exhausted, like you are not tired, your body's not aching that much. Just do it, And then I woke up at 4:30. Likely enough, because I set my alarm at 4:15 now, it gives me enough time to talk myself into some of these things so that I can do them. So I was able to wake up and exercise, but then I decided to start documenting later on when I was having my session, reading my Bible and also journaling. When it comes to reading my Bible, because end of the day, I do not want my life to be content. I do not want to do things because of content. And so what I did, because I did, when I was reading my Bible, I was like, okay, maybe like, let me start filming here. But then I was like, no, let me finish reading my Bible. Let me finish praying first and then take the camera and film as if I'm just starting to read the Bible or you found me in the middle of reading the Bible. But when I started filming reading the Bible, I had already done my session because that one is more important than me documenting it. I had to make sure that I was present when I was reading the Bible as well as praying, and then I can film after. I did that as you saw in the morning, and then my cabinet arrived. It arrived very early on. I think it arrived around about 9:30, somewhere there to 10. And then they asked if I can assemble it myself. If I'm being honest, I could do it. I've done all of the furniture that I've bought. This study desk that I have here, my coffee table, as well as my desk. What is this? My TV stand. I did that all by myself with no help whatsoever. So I know that I can assemble furniture. But I was just like, you know what, Jen, get used to accepting help, but obviously help that you have to pay for. So I said, it's fine. Then they started assembling it. And as I was sitting there, I realized that these guys are really getting confused. They're not following the manual. And then I chipped in because, I chipped in and just helped them to say, okay. But firstly, I asked for permission. Like, I was like, do you mind if I help? And then they said, no, it's fine. And then I started helping them. So that is what I have done. So I haven't packed everything in there because, guys, the reason why I bought that cabinet is because majority of my things are sitting in boxes. Like for my business, they're sitting in boxes, and I don't like that. And it's not just also the fact that they're sitting in boxes, it's how they are sitting and where they are sitting. They're sitting in the living room, taking up space, making my living room look like we are moving. We're not moving, And so I wanted something that I can put away those things. Now, the cabinet that I wanted, which I shared with you in the video where I was sharing my journal with you guys, the cabinet that I wanted specifically was sold out at Superbalist, as well as also on Decofen. It was sold out. And so the second option that I had, which was my first option until I saw that other one, was the one that I just bought. I bought on Superbalist, the black one. I wasn't sure about black, but then I realized that my mirror has a black thing. My coffee table has black legs. Like, I have hints of black in my house. It is a plank, and then there are hints of black. And so I realized that I can go with black. So I was just like, okay, it's fine. Let me go with black. No foul there, And so I bought that one, and it is a business expense. I bought that with money in my business, because I want to be able to claim for taxes for that. And also, money, as money is coming in, you also must go out, because you don't want to hint it to us. you want to show that there isn't a lot of money that you should be charging me for tax, because there has been these business expenses. I don't really know these things. All I know is that my partner normally advises me to put most of the things on my business account, because it just helps with the tax purposes. So now I am busy. I was working and I'm still working. Like, I have so many work emails, guys. I have so many emails. It's so annoying, if I'm being honest, because it is taking me away from my other job. You know, when you have that thing in your work where it's constant, every day it's there, and then it ends up taking majority of your time, such that you cannot pour into the other duties in your work. That is where I find myself. Every day I would find more than 100 emails that I have to capture in the database. And the problem with that right now is that I have other things that I should be doing. I should be doing a handover report. I should be, notifying the people that I have been working with, our stakeholders, that I am leaving, and thus this is the new person they should be communicating with. I should be prioritizing these things, but it is difficult for me because now there are these emails that are just piling up and piling up and piling up, and I'm just one person that manages the database. And so it's really been getting like on my nerves. I'm not even gonna front. It's been too much, too many emails. And what I don't like, normally I don't mind it, but I don't like that I will push so much, spend maybe 3 or 4 hours of my day, or maybe even more. Sometimes I'll spend 6 hours. Yesterday, I was doing only the database, and I was putting so much work to push these things until they are so small, like from hundreds and something, and I'll push it maybe to 20 or something, 20 there or less. And then I will wake up the following day, there is more guys. And so it's really been exhausting and not encouraging, because it's just like I'm peddling one in the same place, even though it is part of my job to do it. I just don't like that right now. I'm supposed to be doing other things that are just as important, but I can't, because I feel like those are also important, because if then I leave them for longer, that means that by the time I get back into it, it's going to be a lot again. So without me blabbering on and on about my work, what I'm gonna do now, because I'm hungry, it's about, let me check my phone. I'm also just out of energy. As much as I worked out in the morning, normally it gives me a lot of energy, but today, the workout session was hard. I was sweating. I was literally drenching. It was hard. It was hard. So it is 12. It is not 12. It is 11:52. I want to grab something to eat. So I'm going to show you guys what I normally eat when it's during the day. As you know, I'm doing 1 meal a day. And it's not a diet, you guys. I refuse to do diets. I just don't want to do diets, because I feel like once you call something a diet, it means that it has a time frame. And once you put a time frame on something that you're putting in your body just because you want to achieve a certain target, what happens is when you stop doing that, when you stop eating like that, when you stop eating those things, what happens is you go back and you gain all of that weight back. And so for me, creating a lifestyle is more important than hopping and hopping off of diets. I don't want to do that. And so even 2021, I started doing intermittent fasting. I've been doing that for years until I realized that it wasn't doing anything for my body anymore, because I have been doing it for years. And then I decided to add in, what is this, 1 meal a day beginning of this year, and it's been going very well. I also do not want, it's not a diet for me, because it's not something that I'm planning to stop after some time. It is just something that I want to do as a lifestyle to get my body used to that, because I find myself that what I found is when I eat all of these meals a day, I will end up eating all the wrong things, because your body gets used to what you give it and the times that you eat, and so it will get used to that, and at those times you will feel that your body is asking for those things, and I'm trying to get used to the idea of just having one solid meal, making sure that my plate is full. If I have to put in some nutrients in there, then I put in some nutrients in there. But I've realized that it's very hard for me to put in nutrients every day, like, veggies and all the stuff in my one meal. So what I do is now I buy smoothies from Woolworths. I buy juices from Woolworths, and then I'll have one juice or one smoothie a day, not more than that. And then I know that I'm getting my nutrients in, at least those ones that are not diluted with, like, they have not been cooked and all the stuff. It's just raw things, raw goodness, like raw veggies and nutrients and all the stuff. So I'll have that one smoothie a day, and then I'll have fruits. Normally I'll just have maybe a banana, and then I normally buy grapes because I find that my daughter also eats grapes. So I always want to buy something that I know my daughter's going to eat. There's no point in buying things that I can only eat, because then I'm going to end up spending more money. So I have grapes, and I'm going to have grapes. I also have biltong. I like to have biltong in the house because it's an addition of protein in my system, So I like to have biltong always. Sometimes I don't have it, but I like to buy biltong and just have it. I also like to put that on my daughter's lunchbox. She enjoys it. She loves biltong. So that is what I would normally have. And then I'll have peanuts. But then I couldn't find peanuts at the shop when we went on Monday, so I ended up buying something else, which I'm going to show you guys, which is peanuts, but it's a bar. I'm going to show you guys. So that is what I eat on a day-to-day basis leading up to my one meal, and then I drink lots of water. That is all that I eat. And then in the afternoon around 5, I'll eat a meal, like a cooked meal. Sometimes if I haven't cooked, like yesterday, what did I eat? Oh no, the day before yesterday I ate, what is this kassa, this bread, those small ones. I ate that with avocados and chicken. So that was my dinner, but at least there was avocado in there. There was also protein in the form of chicken, and then there was just that bread. So that is what I ate. But most of the time I like to push for a full meal, like cooked food. So today I really want to cook, because last time I cooked was on Sunday, and yesterday when we were eating that meal that I cooked on Sunday, we were already here with my daughter. It was just too much, guys. It was just too much. When you cook something and it doesn't want to finish, that Sam did not want to finish at all, you guys. It was refusing to finish. So I'm glad that it's over, because it means now I can cook. So I'm going to cook. I'm going to make mince with the rice, and then I'm going to have it with cucumber and tomatoes on the side. I love having that on the side. Yeah. Oh, and avocado. I'm also going to have avocado because I have avocados that I bought. I love it when I have avocados. Love it. Because I can eat it any way that I want. So that is what's going to happen now. And then later on, I'm going to pack the things from the boxes to the cabinet. And then I want to start thinking about how I'm going to decorate the cabinet on top, because I don't just want it to sit idle the way that it is right now. I want it to look nice. So I'm thinking I would rather buy a circle mirror or buy art. Buy one art that can go up there, then buy a vase, buy a tray where we can put keys when we get in the house. Oh yeah, so that is what I want to think about. So I want to start just looking for inspiration. And then another thing, guys, which is making me sad, I think I lost my wallet. Before you panic, it didn't have money at all. I went to the shops on Tuesday. I came back, it had my one card, because when we went to the shops, I did not withdraw the money for the last week of cash stuffing. Decided to keep the money in my card. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll cash stuff for week 1 and week 2, and then week 3 and week 4 I'll just use for my card, because that will be the only money that is there anyway. So I used my card, and I had also store cards in there, those points cards, and that's all that I had in there. And then I came back with it. I remember I came back with it, you guys. But I can't find it for the life of me. I honestly just can't find it. So I'm really sad, because I don't like losing things. I just don't like losing things at all. So now I think I'm going to block my card. There hasn't been any purchases from my card, which makes me do think that it is somewhere in this house, because my card is a tap and go. So if it's a tap and go and someone already found it, they would have tapped and like a while ago. They would have started using money that was in my card a while ago, but nothing has gone out of my card. So it does make me think it is somewhere in this house, but just missing somewhere. I don't know where. My house is too small and I can't even figure out where it is. I've been looking for it. So I think I'm gonna have to block that card, and likely enough my business cards were not in there. My time bank card is not in there. So it's just one card, which makes it easy for me because I know I just have to replace that one card. So I have to block that card, and then I'm gonna have to do all of those store cards again, which is something I don't like doing. And then I have to buy another wallet for the cash stuffing one because it's that brown one. Then I'm gonna have to buy another one for myself. So that is where I find myself right now. So I'm gonna keep talking if I don't stop. So we're gonna stop right here, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat. I think I'm gonna make it like a bowl, not a bowl, like I'm just gonna put everything together that I normally eat, and then I'm gonna have my smoothie later on for added energy, and then I will continue working. I just want to bring my fruits here, continue working, and then take my lunch break from 1 to 2. Yeah, take my lunch break from 1 to 2 so that I can package those things in the cabinet and then come back and work. Then close the day off by going to pick up my daughter. Then maybe Saturday, if we continue this vlog, I think it might continue to other days. Then maybe Saturday we'll go to the shops and see what we can find. I still have money here. I still have money here on my other cash stuffing. Like the guys that assembled my cabinet, I had to pay them from my home money. So remember, I also cash stuff for home. So I have 400 rands because I gave those guys 100 rands and they wanted more while I was helping them. So I gave them 100 rands. I'm left with 400 rands. So this is the money that I'm going to use to like buy the things to decorate that thing, that cabinet. Yeah. But for now, guys, let me get something to eat. This is what I bought at Woolworths because they didn't have the peanuts that I wanted, the mixed ones. They call them luxury something, but yeah, they didn't have those. So I decided to buy these ones, which is almond, pecan, macadamian, bar, multi-pack, whatever. Yeah. It has sunflower and sesame seeds. So I just carry one. I'll have one for work. Like I'll carry just one like this. And how many are they? 3, 6, 9, 10. No, there are 10 inside. So I'll just have this. This would be what I would eat normally, and then add banana. And then let me see today which smoothie I'm going to have. Even though this is not a smoothie, this is a juice, but I'm gonna have this juice. It's a beetroot bliss, and it has beetroot, blueberry, and ginger. So I just love that this helps with my gut. I've realized that every time, the day that I drink this, my gut, and this saying a person who struggles with her gut, this has really been helping me. So I'm gonna have this, and then tomorrow I'll have another one, but I just only have one. And if I'm gonna have a juice, I'll have juice. If I'm gonna have a smoothie, I'll have a smoothie. So today we're just having juice, and it's 100% juice, no added sugar or anything like that. But I'm gonna put this back in the fridge because I'm gonna have it later after my lunch. This one I'm gonna have now so that I can fuel up my system, so that I do not feel hungry, and I also have energy, because I feel that my energy is running very low right now. So this is what I'm gonna have right now. Let me put this back in the fridge.
I've been cynical, oh so cynical. Never thought somebody could save me from another fall, from another scar. But I'm all healed up, standing steady. I couldn't see colors, it was all in gray, till you showed me every shade. Now I feel like summer on a rainy day, like there's nothing left in my wake. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Yeah, you shine like a ray of light, cutting darkness out of my life. I'm alright again, like a child again. Now the universe is a wonder. I don't care where we go, don't care what we do, as long as you're with me and I'm with you. I couldn't see colors, it was all in gray, till you showed me every shade. Now I feel like summer on a rainy day, like there's nothing left in my way. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Yeah, you shine like a ray of light, cutting darkness out of my life. I don't care where we go, I don't care what we do, just as long as I'm right there beside you. I won't ever let go, I won't ever be cruel, like the world was to me before I found you. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining.
So I'm taking a break from work. It is, what time? It's 1:55, which is 2. I'm not even gonna count the 5 minutes. So it's 2. I've been pushing work. I really did push. So I've been pushing work, and now I'm just taking a break. So I'm taking my lunch. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take those boxes now, the things that I have for business, and I'm gonna package them in this cabinet. Where you guys are standing, there's a cabinet below it. Let me just switch off this fan. You know, one thing I've realized about the way that I work with sound. I feel like I'm able to work and concentrate with sound and my preferred sound. So I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to watch series, whatever that I want to watch. I just like to watch something. Not to watch, I like for something to play on the background while I work. I find that it helps me to concentrate and also not to feel the pressure of, I am really working right now, That's why even when I was still in school, you would never catch me studying in the library. Like, you would find me sitting with my friends. I tried it first year to study in the library, failed some modules, like I struggled. First year was hard for me. I was failing, I failed some modules until I realized that I need to change the way I study. I need to find something that fits me, because I was doing what I was seeing other people doing, and then I was struggling I was not doing well academically. Then second year, I found my way, stopped going to the library, started studying at the res, I started studying at lecture rooms. Like I would find those small lecture rooms when they're open, go in there. Even in the afternoon, at night, I'll find a lecture room and I'll just go study there. So I like a non-traditional way of studying or working. Like some people wouldn't be able to work while there's a series playing on the background or there's a YouTube video playing on the background. But me, I can work. Like that time when I was speaking to you and I went to get that food, what time was that? Was it 12 something? I don't remember what time it was, but it was after 12 or something to 12 or 12. And then I've been pushing for 12, well, for almost 2 hours straight, and I managed to get a lot done in that period of time. And what I've decided to do is to work in, what is this, in pockets or yeah, like allocate a specific time to work, take a break, remove myself from my computer, from my desk, step away from it, then come back again for another period of time. So maybe do 2 hours again, step away again, then come back. I find that it's much easier for me to work that way and I get a lot done. Please don't mind my headphones. I don't want to put them down because I'm going to put them back now. So I managed to do a lot of things. I managed to push my work. So I wanted to say that when I'm watching this other series here online, and I started it yesterday, but I was so tired. I started it yesterday after work, but I was so tired that I slept through it. And then while I was working, I decided to play it. And uzobona ukuthi how crazy my mind works. I'm able to follow what's going on in this series, but I'm also able to do my work, like literally do my work, like understand exactly everything that I'm doing on my computer. And it feels like there is literally that combo of me working and then watching something, letting something play on the background while I work. I don't know, but it works. It just works. And every time I try to work and it's silent, I feel like everything is I feel like I'm slower. I feel like I get distracted very easily. And so this combo, like honestly, and I think the headphones really do the trick because the sound is just there. You don't have to look at the picture, but when you hear the sound, you're able to see, oh, okay. But at the same time, I'm also able to focus on what I'm doing. But it's also because what I'm doing doesn't really require brain processing. Like it doesn't require a lot of brain processing. And managing a database doesn't require a lot of brain processing because you've been doing this for a long time. So you know, I need to do 1, 2, and 3, move from this. And then it's a matter of just understanding the context so that when you go in the database, you know what you're looking for. So even with that, I'm still able to do that. And so I salute myself for that. So right now I have my iPhone here, of which I'm going to film both sides. While I'm doing this here, I'm also going to be filming another angle so that I get different angles. I'm trying guys, you know, I'm trying. So let me just put it down like this, switch it on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start that video and then I'm gonna put back my headset, continue with the series while I film there.
I can still remember the first time that we kissed.
Okay, so I'm done. The boxes are here. I'm done packing out everything, and the cabinet is full. So we've got the packaging things there. So there's space here at the bottom, but you can't close it. So I don't know what I'll put there. I'll see what I put there. But then here it's the packaging things. It's the envelopes. Let me just show you. Once I've packaged everything, then I put the wallets and the thing in here because it is waterproof and it has bubble what wrap inside. So I feel like it will help to just avoid damage. So I've got that. That's for packaging only the wallets. And then I have the laminating sheets, the matte one that I bought. So I got 5 here. So I'm definitely looking forward to using this app, you guys. So please put in those orders for the envelopes and the cash what so that I can start using these. And these 250 micron, which I feel like will also just make the envelopes thicker. So yeah, looking forward to using those. And then I have the envelopes here. I put the blacks here because I was running out of space. Let me put some of these up here. Actually, let me put all of them up here. They will fit. Yeah. So then I have the pink wallets here. I have the brown wallets here, the leather one, and then I've got the black leather wallets there. So that's all. Okay. So the reason why I'm putting it there is because I'm thinking, let's see what it looks like on the camera on this side. Okay. I don't like it. It's too high up. I don't like it. Because I was thinking of this pampas grass to get a vase for it and then put it up there. But I'm just not feeling the pampas grass. I feel the vase. The vase, definitely I have to get a vase. I need to get a vase. And then I want to get, when a tree has lost leaves, I want to get those branches and put them in a vase, and then get a tray or a plate, a nice one, that I will be able to put keys inside, money, whatever that I just want to remove so that it doesn't get lost. Yeah. And then maybe a candle or something. But yeah, I'm gonna do it kancane. But for now, the most important thing is that I do not have boxes there. I no longer have boxes there, which is good. And now I'm gonna have to start hiding those things somewhere else because I was hiding them in the boxes. So I'm gonna get rid of these boxes and I'm going to continue with what I was doing, which is work. I found my wallet, guys. I found my wallet. It had nothing inside except a 10 cent and all my store cards and my bank card. It was just somewhere in this house. Can you believe it? Anyway, let me do like this quickly. I hope that you guys can see me. So it is something to 4 now, and I am going to go and collect my daughter. Guys, my hair is giving unkept. My hair is giving messy, unintentional messiness, because these things I do, that is intentional messiness. But everything else the sides, it just doesn't look good at all. And I have to wait until I get paid so that I can do my hair, because there's this hairstyle that I want. There's this new hairstyle that I want to do, and I want to make sure that I have money for it. Like right now, I do not have an allocation for that, and so I'm not gonna do my hair up until I get paid, and then I have money from self-care that I can allocate to my hair. But besides that, we are not touching this hair. It's gonna stay like this until I get paid. So I found my wallet. Found it. It was somewhere in this house, lost somewhere, and it was not lost. It was in one of the side tables. This one. It was on that side table at the back, inside, guys. all along I did not even bother to think, let me open inside here. Yeah, I've already taken my juice here and I finished it. I actually took it around 2:30. Yeah, around 2:30 I drank it. It's not nice when you drink all of it at the end. Like it's palatable, but when you're trying to finish it, but it does the work. It does the work. I can tell you that for a fact. So I'm going to go fill up the car now. The petrol is on the red. Like literally when you get in, the guy's like ding ding ding, fill me up. So I am going to fill up the car before I go to pick up my daughter, and I wanted to share with you guys this, my cash stuffing. Anyway, let me put you down there like that. Yeah, just gonna open this one. Okay, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So I normally have, oh okay, you can't see, I have 3 wallets. I've got this one which I take almost every day when I need to use money. It's been sitting in this house because literally there's nothing I want to use in here. Even the bank cards can't be used because they have no money in them. Joking, my Capitec card is at least has 100 rands right now as I'm filming this, but still I have no plans of using that. And then I've got this black one, and then I've got this pink one. This pink one has my cash stuffing money. So if you see there, it has birthdays, home, and December. In the morning I took 100 rands from home, this envelope. I took 100 rands from here to pay the guys that were assembling the cabinet, so that's fine. And then now the only envelope that still has money is the petrol one that I can like use. The other ones, it's savings that I have no plans of using right now. The home one I might use during the weekend. So I have to go fill up the car, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this petrol envelope and I'm going to put it like this on this wallet so that I protect my envelope. These don't come cheap, so I need to protect them. And then let's just count how much money I have in there. Let's close this one. So I've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We've got 700 there. So that's the petrol that I'm gonna put today. Is literally gonna last me up until I get paid. It should last me up until I get paid, because last time I filled up was after I gotten paid, and that petrol lasted me until now. So this one should last me up until I get paid. Even if I think I'll fill up maybe 4 or 5 days after I've gotten paid. So yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna close here. So I hope that you guys can see me. Honestly, if you can't see me or if I don't look good, I'm not gonna include this part. Anyway, now that this part is done, it is 4, like it is literally 4, and I have to go pick up my daughter. First fill up the car, then go pick up my daughter. So I wanted to say I will bring you guys along later on in the afternoon when I cook. I think that will be the last segment of this vlog, and then we're gonna close it, guys. I don't think I can do a weekly vlog or more than 1 day vlog. I don't think I can do that because it's just a lot. It's a lot. And also I edit on my iPad. I edit on this baby right here, and I've realized that since I've been trying to do more with my videos, if you have noticed, for people that have been watching my videos, you'll know the difference that I'm talking about. I'm trying to do more with my videos in terms of what they look like when I talk about something, show it, all that stuff. Like, I'm sticking a lot in just the baseline of the video. So my iPad, the program that I'm using, hasn't been treating me well. Sometimes I would sleep at 3, sometimes I'll sleep at 4 in the morning on Sundays trying to upload, because it's refusing, because the video is just too complex. So I do not want to then have my vlogs that are like more than an hour long, because I know that getting that video to be downloaded after I've spent hours editing it is going to be a headache that I do not want. So I'm just gonna close off this vlog today, and so when I come back from picking up my daughter, we're gonna get into cooking and we're gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna do a nighttime routine because literally when it comes to us right now, we don't really have a specific nighttime routine. So but I'm just gonna come back with you, cook, then that will be the end of this vlog. So if you've been enjoying this video so far, please make sure that you smash that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one, but don't go just yet. Bye.